Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the new top team for Glyphshade boss in Guild Supremacy because there is a new top one. We're on difficulty 8 right now. I want to see what type of score we can get, and then after we're done with our attack, then I'm going to show you all of the other teams that you can try. Okay guys, so here's the team formation cooked up by Rickettsia with the Star Shard spell, not even needing the Overcharge spell. And it's going to be Elijah and Lila going to be buffing up Sinbad. And Mikola, Kruger, Shakir for the Mauler buff towel. And that is going to be it. Kruger for the physical defense reduction, Shakir for buffing up your team with Sinbad in the front, Elijah front, and Lila in the back with the Star Shard spell. This is the top performing team as of right now. It is using the twins, but it goes crazy, so let's watch it and see what happens. I'm going to watch it on 1x speed because I want to see exactly... Oh, this is perfect because Shakir is going to be in a position right in the center to be buffing up even Elijah, and this is why it's important to have Elijah in the front and Lila in the back. Every single hero is getting buffed up by Shakir right now, increasing the attack buff value of Shakir. Twins are going to cast their ultimate, and you're going to be cycling ultimate so rapidly with the twin comp that Star Shard spell can get off a lot of extra damage, already up to 1 billion damage only 20 seconds in. Kruger's physical defense debuff is going to increase Sinbad's damage further. As for the charms, you probably only really need the Sinbad and Elijah and Lila twins charms. The other hero charms are not too impactful for improving the damage of the team. A lot of the damage is going to be from Sinbad. But look at this, we're ramping up crazy. 30 seconds in, already broke 2 billion, over 2.5 billion, 57 seconds left. I have a feeling we're going to get over 7 billion damage today, but let's see. Shakir is just in the optimal position, and Sinbad does really well in this Glyphshade boss. I wonder what will happen as we go to the higher difficulty levels. Will Sinbad continue to shine, or will a different damage dealer come in? Because in the previous last season Guild Supremacy, it was always Lily May throughout, Lily May and OD comp throughout. So if the defenses of the boss remain the same, Sinbad might be in the overall top team for the whole duration. Like already breaking 5 billion with 34 seconds left. The twins are not slowing down at all. And yeah, like even without needing the overcharge spell on Shakir, Shakir is getting plenty of energy generation. He doesn't need the overcharge spell, so Star Shard spell is just a better offensive option. Honestly, it's better than overcharge spell in a lot of ways. Yeah, okay. And there we go, over 7 billion. Okay, I thought we were just going to get a 7 billion score today. Looks like we're going to get over 8 billion. Can we push 8.5 billion? 14 seconds left. It's just perfect. Like, I can't see how you would improve this team. The Kruger debuffs are essential. You are activating the faction talents for the boosted stats. There we go, 8.2 billion. We're going to break 8.5. Can we break 9 billion? Come on, 4 seconds left. Yeah, we're going to get 9 billion. We're going to get 9. Please. One more hit. Sinbad, one more hit. Yeah, we got it. 9.05 or 06 billion. That is crazy. That is insane. Look at the Sinbad damage through the roof. And just more of a reason for you guys to be buying Sinbad from the season store if you want a max score here. Again, it doesn't really matter, and I'm going to show you some other replacements, but like people who have invested into Sinbad, rejoice, because this is honestly a crazy team composition. Even our rank 2 seems to be running the optimal team because he almost got 9 billion damage as well. Okay guys, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you the formations. Here are going to be the different team formations. So we have, there is the Sinbad team. Okay, this is working. Yesterday it wasn't working for some reason, but I guess it's being fixed. So this is going to be the next best team option, and honestly speaking, based on how Star Shard spell did in that team, I think you could run Star Shard here. If you don't have the overcharge spell, I would give it a try if you have Sinbad built. This is a great team, and this is basically the second best team out there if you don't have the twins. Still using Sinbad though, so if you don't have the twins, you can go for this team. This team is also ridiculously strong. Overcharge spell or the Star Shard spell. Charms for this, you need OD, Sinbad, and Sonja. But that is basically that team composition. Then we have the next best team composition if you don't have Sinbad, but it does have the twins. And this is a pay-to-win team by ProEpi who came up with it. It is going to be Elijah in the back, Lila in the front, Sonja buffing up the Talene and the Mikola. Reinier is going to be position swapping Talene. And this is going to be with the Blazing spell. Charm priority for this are you need a lot of charms. Basically, all the charms I have on the heroes, that's where you're going to want Talene, Sonja, Twins, and Reinier if you want to maximize the effectiveness of this team. But this would basically be the best no Sinbad team if you don't have Sinbad built. But it is a very pay to win team, so I would find it hard to believe that you would be able to run this team and not run the Sinbad team. But anyway, this is one of the other top performing teams out there. Okay, then we have another version, Twins and Sinbad version with light bearers, or this is the light bearer team comp rather than Maulers. It isn't as good as the Rickettsia team that we showed you, but if you want to try it out, then here it is. Overcharge spell. With the Twins, again, it will be Lila in the front, Elijah in the back. Cassidy is going to be linked along with Sonja. Very interesting that they're making good use of Cassidy, and Reinier going to position swap Sonja, increasing her damage from his charms. The charm priority will be you need Sinbad charms. He's a top damage dealer. Then you need the Twins, Reinier, and Sonja charms. Yeah, this is very similar to... I guess it is similar to the other teams, but actually not because it is a light bearer faction talent instead. But this is another team composition you can use. And then we have Frares's team with Reinier. If you have Reinier built and you don't, for example, this is one of the most free to play friendly top performing teams if you have Reinier built to Mythic Plus. And then the charm priority for this would be Reinier, OD, and Lily May. OD probably number 1 priority, then Reinier after that, and then Lily May. This is going to be the top team formation. If you have Reinier and you don't have Sinbad, for example, this is a really good team that you can run. And then finally we have the old team comp by Rhymes, which is still really good with the overcharge spell, but you could replace it for Star Shard spell if you need to. You're gonna have the charms on OD, Sonja, and Lily May. Those are the priorities, and this is a great team composition. You need to have Shakira plus 10 exclusive equipment. For any of these teams, if you're using Shakira, you want to have him at plus 10 to maximize like your damage output. You don't need to have him there, but the score would be lower. Plus 10 is gonna give a attack buff to all of your allies, and that is the role of Shakira basically in this team. But basically, these are a bunch of different team compositions you can try. To recap them, the overall top team is this Sinbad team with Elijah in the front, Lila in the back. Keep that in mind. That is going to be very important. And this is a really top performing team. You even have the ID here if you want to copy it down. But if you don't have that one, then you can go for the Sinbad team. This Sinbad team is also really good. It's like the second best team. But you need to have Sinbad in order to pull it off. Otherwise, you can go ahead and try the other teams that we recommended. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully, you can use these teams to get a top score and help your guild take down the Glyphshade boss a little bit more quickly. Again, to wrap up the charms, it is going to be OD if you're running a team with OD. Sinbad charms are going to be a priority. Twins if you're running them. Reinier charms are a big priority. Talene, Sonja charms are also really important if you're using a team involving Talene. However, most teams are not using Talene, so Sonja is good enough. And that is going to be pretty much it. Lily May charms if you're running a team involving Lily May, but those are the more budget, free-to-play friendly teams. If you're going for a more like Sinbad-oriented team, then you won't need Lily May charms because she isn't the top option. And again, big credit to Rickettsia for coming up with this team, which is crazy, the top 2 teams right now. And if you guys want to join my AFK Journey Discord server, there's a link in the description of this video. We have over 2,100 members and we chat about this as well as all different strategies, and I'm very active over there. You can feel free to ask me any questions. So I look forward to seeing you there or seeing you in the next video, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.